I know you're trying to, figure out why I'm shaking my head. Y'all already know. I already telepathically told you before the video even, started playing. Before y'all even got the notification for the video, I telepathically told you all, what the video was going to be about. Y'all already know what's up. It's about Atlanta. I mean, what other city is like lit like this? You know what I'm saying? Besides Chicago or Los Angeles or something like that, with the gangs and stuff. But for the most part, the talk of the town is Atlanta. And of course, Atlanta is up to, its same type of theatrics, This particular time, the last time I talked about Atlanta, I talked about a double homicide. Well, see, Atlanta, they like to do big things down there. You know what I'm saying? So you hear about a shooting, right? And then the streets, will say, well, we might as well have a double shooting, outdo the first one. And now they're saying, well, we had a double shooting, we might as well outdo ourselves again and have a triple shooting, where 2 people were pronounced dead. Where, you may ask? Why are you asking? You already know. Grady Hospital. If it's not Grady, it's Northside. One of the two. Real talk. And for those that know, that live in Atlanta, know that us folks, we go to Grady. The non-blacks go to Northside. And I know what you sarcastic people are gonna say. Man, what are you talking about? I go to Northside and there are non-blacks that's there. I go to Grady and it's non-blacks that's there. The majority of people that go to Northside are non-black, and the majority of people that go to Grady are black. Stop it with the madness. I've lived in Atlanta for about 2.5 years. And it's sad to say, but it's the truth. I know this by personal experience. Why? Because Northside almost killed one of my family members. And then they went over to Grady, and Grady almost killed her too. But yeah, 2 men dead, 3rd person in stable condition. And it's crazy, the police said it was some type of argument, and then there was a confrontation, and then it was a shootout. I'm just kind of like assuming that these 2 didn't like each other or some shit, and they shot and killed each other. Hopefully they got a long laundry list when it comes to their criminal record. Hopefully they killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Hopefully, well, in the case of this story, it's 2 birds with 2 stones. So 2 stones will be, synonymous to the ammo. So hopefully they were 2 bad guys and they deaded themselves out. I'm hoping. Yo, man, I just, it's crazy. I was part of a cult. I know I'm taking y'all left field with this one. For those that, not familiar with my story or whatever, but I was part of a cult, It's crazy. The cult was actually not too far from Atlanta, in this place called Edenton, Georgia, which is about an hour and a half away. You know what I'm saying? Edenton, Georgia, and then you have what's that city that's right next to it? Is it Athens? Macon. I think it's Macon. Macon or Athens, one of the two. But yeah, it was a cult. I was part of a cult and everything. And I'm telling you, the cult leader, which his name was Dr. Malachi, he used to say this all the time. And I thought he was lying, because we wind up finding out that, he was a cult leader, and he plagiarized books and stuff like that. And I just thought that he was telling one of his lies. If he wasn't stealing, other people's, material or intellectual property, then he was lying about whatever he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? This is the same man that said he was from another planet, and that he came from another planet on a spaceship. big as the earth, or 3 times the size of earth. But, you know, he used to tell us this all the time. Stay out of major cities. Because in the near future, the major cities are going to be very dangerous to live in. And it's just the truth. It's the truth. You know, Charlotte is officially a major city. We're catching flack. Don't get it twisted. But the reason why we're not catching as much heat, for those that want to know, you know what I'm saying? As much heat or crime or whatever, however you want to put it, you know? Why the city is not interested, why we're not as interested as Atlanta is when it comes to people migrating to a city. It's because Atlanta is a party city. Charlotte is known for banking. You know what I'm saying? It's not known to be an entertainment city. It's not known for its entertainment. Atlanta is, though. It sure shot up quick. And I mean, I know why. You know, after the Olympics, everybody moved down to Atlanta. Even, you know, some of my family members that were living in New York were talking about moving to Atlanta at the time. And ever since the Olympics, you know what I'm saying? And Freaknik, I'll say that too. It's been lit. But it's just not safe down here, man. It really isn't. You know. And man, I mean, come on. I'm doing stories about Atlanta every day. Every day. Every day. It's like sooner than later. If you're living down there, sooner than later, something's gonna happen. I don't wish nothing negative on anyone. And I don't like to talk things into existence. For real. But at the same time, I'm a realist. And I know eventually, I'll use me as an example. I lived in Atlanta, or I say Metro Atlanta, technically. I lived in Metro Atlanta for about 2.5 going on 3 years. I know if I would have stayed there any longer, eventually something would have happened to me. You know what I'm saying? It might have been something minor as my car being broken into. And, you know, somebody stole something out of my car. Either way, something was going to happen to me. And I'm just glad that I made it out there, you know, and I was good. My feelings were hurt. That's about it. But I could recover from that. And what I mean by my feelings were hurt is I spent my money. My money, my time and effort. When I moved my whole family down there. So I wasted my family's time. I could have kept my black ass in Charlotte to avoid going down there for nothing. Nothing at all. Some may think that I went down there and my life's purpose is just to do Atlanta videos, and that's not what I'm here on this earth for. Real talk. To be real with you, what I'd rather be doing right about now is being outside in that sun gazing while grounding. And sipping on some liquid chlorophyll. That's what I'd rather be doing right about now. To be real with you. Not wasting my time talking about Atlanta, knowing that Atlanta's never going to change. That's real talk. But I do these videos for that one person that I could kind of change or help change their mind about moving down here. Real talk. Like, if you're an actor, I mean, if you're moving down there, you know, to become the latest rapper, singer, artist, dancer, you could do that in the comforts of your own room, your own house. It's a new day and time. And you can make money and come up on the internet. You don't necessarily have to move to a particular place anymore. That's old school. That's old school. That's how they did it back in the days. When you were trying to get put on, like if you wanted to, be part of a TV show or a commercial and star in a movie or something like that, back in the days, you would move to Los Angeles. You wanted to be a model, you know what I'm saying, or a rapper or a singer or whatever, you would move to New York. Or you wanted to, perform on Broadway. That was a big thing back in the days. You wanted to be part of a play. Move to New York. It's not how we do things nowadays. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because, the word is on the street that Atlanta is the Black Hollywood. And while I was down there, I didn't see anything black, when it came to movie producers. Yeah, you had your low budget films and stuff like that. For the most part, it's not like you're going to drive down there, meet up with Tyler Perry, and go to his studio. Because he has a studio down there. Full studio. For real. In other words, people are not going to look out for you down there. Everybody's cutthroat. Everyone down there is trying to get put on. Everyone's trying to do the same thing that you are trying to do. Everybody has the same dreams, the same plan, and if they don't have the same plan, they do have the same plan. And what do you mean by that, Langston? They don't have a plan at all. That's the plan. Stay home. Stay home. Build up your empire online. I'm telling you, you'll be saving a lot of money, a lot of time and effort. Because I can tell you, I've covered stories, right? Where a son got shot and killed. A child got shot and killed. Somebody's child got shot and killed. Or somebody's wife got shot and killed. Or husband. And all of them are relevant. They all moved down to Atlanta for a better life. And they died in the pursuit of happiness. And I can tell you, man, you're better off where you're at. Real talk, man. Because once you make the money, you ain't gotta worry about where you're living at. If you really like Atlanta that much, work your ass off. Excuse me. Work your ass off, right? To make it happen. And what I mean by making it happen is come up and then just vacation every year. However many times you can afford it per year. That's what Atlanta is pretty much decent for. But then again, there was a shootout on Edgewood. And Edgewood is a place where everybody parties at and the tourist goes to, and it's not too far from downtown. I don't know what to tell you, I tell you what. This is the best advice I can give to you. Wherever you vacation at, check out the gun laws that's in that state. And if they permit you, they allow you to bring your firearm with you, take it with you. But for the most part, that if you want a vacation there, it's fine. But to live there, no. You don't want to take my advice. Some of you all may be non-black, and you don't want to take advice from someone such as myself. Not because of the skin color. You know what I'm saying? It's just we live. We come from two different backgrounds. Well, I'm here to tell you. You may be onto something. You're right. Caucasian or non-black people may have a fine time down there. I look at the news every day when I was down there, and I can tell you, I really never heard of white people shooting, killing each other, you know, never heard of that. Damn. What I'm about to say. Damn. So white people, you don't have to worry about anything, with the exception of, what else folks gotta worry about? The niggas. And there's a lot of them down there. I'm just gonna be real with you. So, hey, my name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely share this video. I'm out.